Excel's autocomplete and autofill functions help you to streamline data by doing some of the work for you. The autocomplete facility enables Excel to guess what you're about to enter into each cell by comparing what you've typed so far with existing data. Let's take an example. Let's say that we're about to enter some salespeople into this spreadsheet along with the branches that they work for. We can begin by making a selection. This will enable us to use the Tab key as we enter data to move quickly from cell to cell. Let's say that the second person also works for the Bristol branch. We type BRI, and already Excel has enough information to guess what we're about to type. If Excel guesses correctly, we simply press the Tab or Enter key to move to the next cell. Excel's autofill feature relies on the program's ability to recognize patterns in the data that you enter. For example, if we type in week 1, we can have the program automatically fill in week 2, week 3, etc. by using the autofill handle. This is located in the bottom right of the cell, and as the cursor moves over it, the cursor changes appearance to a plus sign. When it does so, you simply click, hold and drag in any direction, and Excel will pick up the pattern and extrapolate it to create automatic data entries. Whenever you use the autofill handle, Excel displays the autofill options drop-down menu just below the last cell that's been automatically generated. If the program has guessed wrong, you can choose one of the entries to tell it what you actually meant for it to do. For example, if we choose copy cells, we simply get a copy of what was in the original cell. In addition to its ability to autofill entries that contain numbers and dates, Excel has the ability to automatically enter arbitrary series of data using a feature called custom lists. Certain lists are built into Excel. For example, the months of the year. Let's undo the last operation and instead type Jan, as in January. When we move to the autofill handle and copy, you'll notice that Excel gives us the other months of the year. This feature is built into the program. We can either type the abbreviation Jan, or we can type the whole name. The autofill method will extrapolate whichever one you type. We can do the same thing with the days of the week. Let's undo the last operation and type Sunday. When we drag the autofill handle, Excel puts in the other days of the week for us. You'll notice that if we drag beyond the end of the week, Excel starts the week again. In the case of the days of the week, our autofill options allows us to fill weekdays, in other words, omitting Saturday and Sunday. And of course the program recognizes abbreviations as well. If we simply type Sun, when we drag the autofill handle, we get the abbreviated days of the week. In addition to these built-in lists, Excel allows you to create your own custom lists. For example, suppose we worked for a company that has branches in all of these towns. It's almost certain that we'll list these towns quite frequently in our spreadsheets. We could therefore save ourselves considerable time by setting these up as a custom list. To do this, simply select the cells that contain the information. Next, click on the Office button and choose Excel Options. In the Popular category, click on Edit Custom Lists. Excel displays the cells that we highlighted before choosing the option. To convert the selected data into a custom list, we simply click on the Import button. This custom list can now be used in any of our worksheets. not just the sheet that contained the original information. Whenever we need our list, we simply type the first value. We then use the autofill handle to generate the remaining entries. When using this facility, we can drag in any direction, and we don't have to start with the first member of the custom list. Custom lists can also be created directly in the Custom Lists dialog box. To do this, click in the List Entries box and type the entries separated by a carried return. When you've finished entering the list, click on the Add button. To delete a custom list, simply click on it and click on the Delete button. Excel verifies that you want to delete the list, and when you click OK, the list is gone.